Yeah, if we take schema markup, I mean, schema markup's not new, but quite rightly has long been regarded as something that people should pay attention to and implement. But of course, it has historically been something that you clearly would need to rely upon people with the technical competence to do it. I mean, I've talked about schema markup to PR people for a long time, but I knew what the next point would be. They go, well, I haven't got the first clue about how to go about doing it, and I'm not going to do it. So let's just move on, shall we? But increasingly, it's all kind of tied in where if it's machines that we're communicating with, then anything we can do to help the machine, as it were, not to kind of oversimplify it, understand, not just what the content is about, but who are the entities behind it. So, schema.org's been around forever, and that's kind of loads of good information there about the kind of the labels, the schemas that are in use today. But ironically, I would argue that from a reputational standpoint, making sure that both humans and machines kind of understand, who you are, what do you want to be known for, and making sure that there's clarity, consistency of that wherever possible. I think it's kind of interesting now, of course, that anybody, not just a PR person, but anybody who wants to could say to any AI tool, well, here's the page, using kind of schema.org as your reference point. Could you suggest to me what a schema markup for that page might look like? And they'll look at it and go, oh, what does it mean? Well, ask it to explain it to you, and it will. And then literally you can copy and paste that schema code and just stick it in the HTML, because it's not there for humans. Of course, it's there for crawlers, agents, and bots to kind of go, oh, great. That absolutely clarifies who you are, what the content is about. So the thinking being, of course, that the more helpful you make it to crawler, the more likely that it's your content that is going to be considered worthy to rank, or rather to be considered for being included in the synthesized response that the ultimate audience will see.
Totally. Yeah. Not just important for AI search, but also important for traditional Google. Takes up a lot of extra space on that search engine results pages, which, we want to take up as much space as possible. But yeah, I've mentioned this on previous webinars before. We did one with Josh from Profound. And there's actually a really important one for PR professionals. There's a news article schema. So if you're putting out press or you're putting out news articles, that's just something right then and there that should be in every communications professional's tool belt.